Hi guys, my name is Morgan and today I'm just going to be going through the eyeshadow palettes that I honestly forget that I own. I have a decent collection of eyeshadow palettes, so of course there's always ones that you use more than others, and some of them I don't remember having them, which is probably not a good thing, but I need to be more conscious about actually using them. So I'm just going to kind of look at some of these palettes and be like, oh yeah, I have that, and have to make a mental note to use them in the future. First palette I'm going to talk about is the Lime Crime Venus Extra Large 2. Palette looks like this, but honestly it's like a really soft palette and it's got a lot of neutrals and some soft greens, so it is very pretty. It's just I forget to use it, and then if you look at it as well, a lot of the shades are shimmery or satin, so there's really not that many mattes in here. So that might also be a reason why I kind of don't reach for it. And I also wonder if it has to do with the fact that it's all the way to the left in my drawer, it's the last palette, so I wonder if that's why I'm not seeing it. And we're going to continue with the same brand and kind of the same series of palettes. It's the Venus 3 and the Venus 1, the Immortals. So this is the Venus 1. Supposedly this one glows in the dark. I've never tried it / even seen it, but it looks like that. It's just kind of gray toned. And then the Venus 3, it's more pinky purple. I feel like I don't really reach for these because this purple one, I have so many purples in my collection because I love purple. So I would rather reach for those over this one. And then for the Venus 1, I love silvers as well. That's why I picked up this palette, but I have the Natasha Denona Glam palette, so why would I pick this over Natasha Denona, you know? So I think that's why I don't reach for those, but I still own them, so I feel like I should try to reach for them better. So this is the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. I'm sure everyone knows what this looks like. It looks like this. I think I've told this story before, but I got this palette because I was like, oh, it has literally every shade I'd ever want, so I'm definitely going to get a lot of use out of it. But now I really don't, because the only mattes are in here are warm tones, and there's so many colors, and I tend to go for more monochromatic looks. And if I'm trying to use these greens, there's not a green matte that goes with it. What matte do I use? I have a hard time basically doing more than a warm toned look with this, because I'm oh, this is just for a warm toned eyeshadow look, and I don't usually want a warm toned eyeshadow look. I think for the same reasons as the Urban Decay Born to Run with the warm tone eyeshadow look is why I forget I have the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered, because I definitely have the Rose Quartz and I love that thing. I use it often. However, this one I tend not to reach for as much. I do think it's extremely beautiful and the quality is really good, but again, all you can really do with this is warm tone looks, so sometimes I'm not really looking for that, so I just don't reach for it. But I really do need to use it. I feel like using it around Christmas time would probably be really good, or fall, because of all the darker toned ones down here, like the berries. This is the Melt Cosmetics She's in Parties palette. I've talked about this before, but I thought I was gonna like this palette much more than I actually did. There is a broken shade, so excuse that, but yeah, I thought I was gonna use this a lot more because it seems like more of the colors that I usually go for. However, these are more plummy, so I'm not always wanting to go for these. So I don't know, I feel like I should break it out more, but I just always forget that it's here even, so. And again, I have so many purpley eyeshadow palettes that if I'm gonna go for that sort of color family, I don't know why I'm gonna go for that one instead of one that I like more. This is the NYX Happy Birthday palette. I think it was from 2016 or 2017 or something like that. Looks like this. It actually is good quality, but again, I just forget that I have it because I don't know when I'm ever reaching for these shades. So that one's simple, but yeah, pretty good. And it says happy birthday. I don't know, I think it's cute. These are my two Midas cosmetics. I think Midas is going out of business, I think. I'm not quite sure. To be honest, I feel bad saying it because it is an indie brand, and even if they are closing, it is sad. But I don't really like these. I like the quality of this one. And I love Smoky Glow, so it's nothing about her. But if you can hear this, there's been so many shades from the day that I got it that are literally not even glued in here, and I had to re-glue them and they still fall out. So That's annoying because I never know which ones are going to be the ones that fall out if I open it. And then this Flower Bomb palette I got because it was like they had a sale or something, so I was like, oh, I'll get the second palette. And I had heard good things about this one. I hate this. Like, I don't even know why I still have it. First of all, the matte shades, I don't like them. I don't like the matte shades. There's like no shimmer shades and they're all glitters. I don't like glitters. I don't know. This is just not good. Not good. I don't like this. And then the Smoky Glow palette, gotta be careful because I don't know what's gonna fall out. But again, I do like this. I just like forget that it's here because I don't like Midas. So I just don't even think to reach for it, to be honest. But Smoky Glow would make another collab with like a brand that I like better, because I really just don't, I don't know. I have like a bad taste in my mouth because of this palette being like broken when I got it, and then the other one is not good. So okay, so those are some of the eyeshadow palettes that I honestly forget that I own. Let me know down below if there's any eyeshadow palettes that you have that just like this video sparked your memory and you're like, oh yeah, I do have that, I should try that out. Yeah, and besides that, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!